what I want to do is I kind of want to just jump straight into some exercises. So
Okay.
just more of what we did yesterday in terms of words and stuff. So do you remember these letters?
I do.
Yeah.
Seen, sheen, sawed, dawed.
Cool. Do you want to just go over this? Like you can just read them out and
Okay.
then we'll jump into some words.
Seen, dawed, seen, sheen, sawed, sawed, sheen, dawed, seen, sawed, dawed, seen, sheen, sawed, sheen.
Very good. You feel fairly confident with that?
Pretty much, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Let's do these ones that we did yesterday.
Okay. Saba.
Sab. Sab.
Saba.
Yeah.
Saba.
Instead of saying Saba. Yeah.
Saba. Saba.
Sab. Yeah.
Saba. Okay. Dot.
So what letter is this?
Oh, wait. Okay. I got that wrong. Okay. That's sought.
Good. Okay.
Dodd.
Okay.
Shab.
Good.
Hosh.
Look at
Hot.
what's the vowel?
Hoss.
So it's not ha, right?
Correct. Oh, hoos.
Yes.
Siege.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna make a new page. Let's just go in. Okay. Just have a look at some words. Okay. So
Okay.
I know we haven't yet warmed up. We've not really stretched yet, but I just want to kind of jump into some exercises like straight away, if that's okay.
All right.
And then
That
if
was
you
a
feel like when you
W.
say again.
I said that was a W. I got that.
Okay, you know W, right? Okay. So can you just say them as I type them out?
Dawbara.
Have a look at the first letter.
Sawbara.
Sabara. Yes. To be patient, it means.
That's one thing I'm lacking. Sawdara would be the
Good.
second.
Yes.
Sahiba.
Yes. Very good.
Wow. Okay.
Sahiba. Sahiba.
Sahiba.
Yep.
Sahiba. Yeah. Sahiba. Okay.
You know which one to do next?
Uh, Darisa,
Yes. Okay, this one next.
Harusa, Harusa.
Look at the first letter. Say the first letter again.
All right. Harusa,
Good. Next one.
Farada.
Check the first letter.
That's not a fa.
So a tha in this word, tha would look like this.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sharada.
Yeah. It sounds a little bit like you're saying sharada, but it's just
Sharada.
1 1 1. Sharada.
Sharada.
Yeah.
Sharada.
Yes. Yes. That should be fun, this word. So the next
She
one.
had that. She had that.
What's the last letter?
That. She had that.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
had.
I thought you said da. I don't know if
I
you did
did the
say that
first
one.
time. I got it
Oh, okay.
wrong. I did. I
Okay.
got that. She had that. Duriba. Duriba.
Yes. Duriba. Duriba.
Duriba.
Good. That means to be hit. You know which one to do next, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to pronounce it out. Hadora. Hadora. Hadora.
Hadara. Yes.
Hadora.
Hadara. Yeah, good.
Hadora. Hasura. Hasura.
Yes.
Oh. Ra. Sha. Ha. Ra. Sha. Ha. Ra. Sha. Ha.
Is this a sha? Like this
No,
this
that's
is
a
a sheen,
daw.
right?
Okay, so that
Yes.
would be daw. Okay, so that's Ra dad ha. Ra da ha.
So this is a heavy. So this is like 3 heavy letters, right? So they're all
Okay.
saying the ah sound. So it's like
Ra da ra da ha.
yes, ra, ba, ha, right?
Ra da ha.
Yes.
Ra da ha. That's hard to say. Ra da ha.
You know, it's actually easier to say words like this after a while because they're all heavy. But what is
Okay.
difficult is to go from like an a to a r to an a. If that you know,
Yes.
that's what's difficult.
Ra di ra.
Say it
And I
again.
know I know I got that one wrong.
No, I don't think so. Say it again.
Ha di ra.
Yeah, that's okay. So it's kha, di,
Dli.
ra,
Okay, I said D.
di.
I should have said dli, dli. Ha
Yeah.
dli.
So as I said, with the swad and the dad, we're just like so long
Dli.
as you say it even just the way you said it,
Okay.
and you're not saying like this, you're not pronouncing this as like a la or a na or a ka, you know, like you roughly it's in the right area. That's fine.
Right,
We're just
right.
gonna keep going, right?
Yes.
So I'll just go over it again, yeah. So sabara, Sabara. Can you just repeat it with me?
Sabara.
Sa Sadara. Sadara.
Sadara.
Yes. Can you see how it's like sa da ra? So you're not saying sadara, right? There's no, so here's where you're going like heavy, light,
Sadara.
heavy. Yes.
Sadara.
Sahiba. Sahiba.
Sahiba.
He, yeah. There's no scratching at all with the ha.
Sahiba.
So it's like can you hear it?
Yeah, Sahiba.
Okay, it sounds a bit like there's a scratching. I don't know if it's just the mic, but it sounds a little bit like sahiba. Sounds like you're saying khi. But when we say ha, it's literally like sahiba. There's no scratching.
I got you. Sahiba.
Okay, so darisa, darisa.
Darisa.
Yes. So because this has a kasra on the letter ra, we're having it like the empty mouth light
Ri.
sound. So it's like
Ri.
da, ri, ri. I don't know
Dari.
how. Yes. So instead of being like ri, da, ri, sa, it's like da, ri, sa. So it's as light as you
Dari.
can make it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Darisa.
If at any point you can't hear what I'm saying because of the noise cancelling or whatever,
Okay.
then just let me know. Like if I'm saying something and you can't hear it clearly, then I'll turn it off and then
Okay.
say it.
I
Okay.
can hear you so far.
Okay. So kharusa, kharusa.
Harusa.
Yes. Sharada.
Sharada.
Good. Shihadha. Shihadha.
Shihada.
Yeah. Duriba. Duriba. Yeah. Duriba.
Duriba.
Yes. Hadara. Hadara. Hadara.
Hadara. Hadara.
Yeah. Hasura. Hasura.
Hasura.
Yes. Okay. So ra, da, kha. Ra, da, kha.
Radaha.
Yes. So khadira. Khadira. That's difficult to
Hadir.
say.
Hadir. Hadira. Doira.
Yeah.
Hadira.
You're
Doira.
doing a good, yeah.
Hadira.
Khadira. Khadira.
Doira. Hoi.
Yes.
Doira.
Difficult, right? Those letters are definitely more tricky than
A little bit more tricky. It's taking my brain a little bit a little bit longer to recognize what those
yes.
letters are, how they sound as well.
Yes, this lesson might be a bit heavier, but if we find it is, then tomorrow, inshallah, we'll maybe do it a bit lighter. Okay? Try to say that.
Asaba.
So remember the last letter. You've identified the letter correctly, but you said ba.
Ba. Asaba.
Exactly. Very good. Okay. Um that looks kind of funny, right?
Yes. Idarat.
So say the first sound again. Because
E.
you said e, you said
Oh,
ida, right?
Ida. Idarat.
But you're doing very, very well. Mashallah.
Saraha. Saraha.
So when in this we're not doing so this is a ha with a sukoon, yeah? So we're not saying we don't have to make the the releasing of the sound. It's just sarah. It's
Oh,
just
I got
literally
it.
like you're just exhaling.
Oh,
Sarah. Exactly like that. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
raw sauce.
Yes. Raw sauce. Raw sauce.
Sauce.
Cool. I mean, you're reading. Any questions?
No, no, no. I don't know what I'm
Ready?
reading, but
That is
okay.
the point is reading is being done.
I got you.
Okay, cool. Now what we want to do is we know how to say this, right?
Abba.
Yes. Okay, now we want to learn how to say the hamzah with a sukoon. So how would we say, for example, this? Okay.
Ah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna add 1 second if I can find this. It's a lot easier to pronounce it when we have like a third letter. So the way this would be pronounced is ba'su, ba'su. So it's like instead of saying ba, just like ba su, you're saying ba, and you're completely like basically as you're pronouncing it, you close off your airway. So you're saying ba'su, ra'su, fa'su. Can you hear the like you just basically you're cutting off the airway. So you're saying
Yes.
ba ba instead of ba ba su. Try.
Okay. Batsu.
Yes. So you're saying
Batsu.
ba. Imagine you're saying you're trying to pronounce it and then you're like just completely cutting the air.
Batsu.
Ba
Batsu.
su
Batsu.
ba
Batsu.
su. So when we say like ma wa, we haven't learned those letters. I'm just giving
Okay.
you the example, right? Fa sun ra sun ma wa. You hear there's like an abrupt cutting of the air. When we say
Yeah.
like ma, mi, mu, we don't just like immediately cut it off. It's kind of like you ease off of it slower, right?
Yes.
So in terms of like if a car was driving, normally when you just say like ma, mi, mu, it's almost like the car comes to a slow stop. But this is like imagine the car hits a wall.
Okay.
It's like it just immediately stops. Okay,
Okay.
that's how you pronounce. So we're gonna do some more examples with this. Have you got any questions about that?
No.
Cool.
Batsu. Tahrir.
Say it again.
Tahrir.
So what's the last letter
Raw.
with a?
Sukoon.
No,
I don't know
no
the name. I'm
sukoon.
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know the name of the letter
It's
over the
called a
top.
dom. So what does it do? That's the point. Like what is it
It goes
telling us to say?
ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
exactly.
faru,
So it's like ru,
faru,
ru. Yeah.
faru, faru,
Yes.
faru.
So you're saying instead of saying tharu, you're saying ru. So that is literally an abrupt closing of the airway.
Okay.
You're literally just th- th- ma- like that. You're just completely stopping the air. You're just closing it off.
Oh,
So you don't
okay.
have to. You can say it slowly, like that. That ru ba su.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're doing fine. What's the next one then?
Rotsu.
Good. Okay. It's this one.
Tario. Taru.
Try again.
Taru.
So what's the first letter?
Oh, Z. Zai. So it'll be Zatu. Zatu.
Yes. Zru.
Zat.
Zru.
Zatu.
Yeah.
Tabu. Tabu.
Dabu. Dabu.
That. Tabu.
It's
Tabu.
very different from English. This like is
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
different, right? Try it. Try the last. Try the next one.
Chatru.
So you don't have to say it fast. Like you don't have to.
Okay.
Although you're cutting the air
Chat.
abruptly, it doesn't mean that you
Chatru.
have to. Yeah. So it's
Chatru.
just ja'ru. Yeah.
Chat.
Ja'ru. So if we go back to the first one, because these last ones are going to be fun. Okay. Okay. So this is batsu. Can you say it?
Batsu. Batsu.
Yeah.
Batsu.
Ta'ru. Ta'ru.
Takru.
Ra'su.
Rotsu.
You can hear the difference between me saying ra'su, ra'su, right? And saying
Yes.
ra'asu, ra'asu, or saying ra'su. So imagine first thing is like I could say ra'su. And we just write them out so that we can kind of like clearly distinguish between the sounds, right?
Right.
So let's say this is ra'su. Well, okay, you say the next one, yeah?
Okay.
Uh,
Rotsu.
no, look at the hamzah in the middle. What is the vowel?
Ratsu.
So you're trying to pronounce this, but
Oh,
what's the vowel? It's not sukoon, right?
it's an ah. Oh, it's a
Yes,
hamzah, so it's an ah.
exactly,
Ra'asu.
exactly. And this one,
Rasu.
yes. And then this one, this is the one with the sukoon.
Rotsu.
Yeah. So here we have rasu, rasu. Yeah. This
Rasu.
is ra'asu, ra'asu.
Asu. Rotsu.
Yeah. And this
Rotsu.
is rasu, rasu.
Rasu.
This is ra'su,
Rotsu.
ra'su.
Rotsu.
So you can they're basically like very similar, but rasu, ra'asu, rasu, ra'su. There is a difference. Like if
Yes,
you can
there's
tell there's a
most
difference.
certainly I can hear it.
Okay, cool. So obviously this is going to be practice. This is like, you know, the so I can tell that you're understanding the difference and that you're keeping up. So the practice is going to be,
Okay.
everything's going to come with practice, inshallah. So long as we understand the concept, this, that's the main point. Okay, this is going to be fun. This is apparently a real word. It means to stutter.
Okay.
Can you identify the letters? What's going on?
The first letter is ta. Their
Yes.
second one is hamzah.
Yes.
The third one is ta with a hamzah, except the second one doesn't have the O over it.
Okay, so again, like this is why we would want to break it down and say, for example, with the method like we talked about. So here, let's break it down. So we're gonna say zai fatha za, and we say hamza sukoon, which we can't just pronounce on its own. It would be like it's almost impossible to pronounce on its own, right? So then we'd say zai fatha za, hamza sukoon za, ra dhamma ru, za ru.
Okay.
Obviously, even if we don't remember this, you can just say this is ru. So you could say za, za, ru, za, ru. You see how we're like almost basically fitting the puzzle together and then producing the whole
Yes.
sound. I'm just saying you don't have to do that as an adult. You can make your own calculation as to what you feel is right for you. But when it comes to something like this, it may be worth like breaking this sound and then this sound here and then this last sound and then saying them all together.